How's it going, everyone? So, the Easter skins have been a bit of a problem. So, they were supposed to come out with the patch, like, at the exact same time. But not only did the patch have a few Steam issues, the store had crazy bad Steam issues. Something that isn't fixable by Facepunch, it has to be fixed on Valve's end through Steam. So, I don't know how long that will take. But thanks to some really awesome people out in the community and some of the skin artists, they put together a list where you could actually see each item, including the special 3 items that Facepunch added themselves for Easter as well. So, excuse me guys, like I said, I was sick if you didn't hear that in my last video. So there may be some coughing or I'll try to cut as much of that out as the video if I can though. That was just kind of there as a funny little explanation. But back to what we're talking about. The items will be pinned in my video. So look for the pinned top comment on the video and there'll be a full list of the price, the name, and a link to go buy it. Hopefully that will help you guys for now until the store gets fixed, whenever that may be. So definitely make sure to go ahead if you want your skins or any of these really awesome items to go ahead and do that. So that aside, here are the contest winners and the cool little Facepunch items that everyone gave to us. So first off, we're going to be starting with the Tough Bunny set. It is 99 cents a piece, so I'll run you that $1.98. It's a hoodie and pants, and it's great. And unlike the bunny onesie that was added in the update, you can keep this permanently if you buy it. It's got its own little cottontail, and the hoodie is probably the best part. I love the little bunny ears and the button eyes and everything. It is just honestly a really well done set. Now, in addition to that, we also have apparently putting on a bandana. Oh, I swapped the bandana for the pants. I was like, what? We've got this very cool little Egg Thief bandana. It will also run you 99 cents. It's brought to us by Fi. And yeah, it's just a cute little bandana. And the judges really liked it because of just the colorfulness. I know a few people there were like, hey, I have some pretty colorful sets that need a bandana. This completed it. And I really like the Easter colors on it. I think it's actually quite a nice little bandana. Next, we've got a high qual set, and I think this is pretty much the community's favorite as well as the judges' favorite, and this is the Carrot Power Set by Milo. It will run you a $1.98 to pick up the whole set, so that's 99 cents a piece, and you've got all these just, you know, the Easter candy cake deliciousness going on. I've always found it weird that Easter turned into some kind of weird thing where rabbits poop chocolate candy for us and eggs, but hey, you know, it is what it is. You gotta love, yeah. But, I love that bug. I love that some of the chocolate drips over the eye holes, because he made the eye holes a little bit bigger so you could actually do something like that. And it's just a lot of little details like that that make the set awesome. We'll take a look at the top of it from here so you can kind of see what's going on there. And then the back, you've got a bunny butt. It looks like he's jumping straight through a portal through you to get to the Carrot Realm or something. And it's altogether just a silly little set. I love the look of it, and it is quite nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at our deployables. We'll get to the special items soon. The first one is we've got this cute little sleeping bag. It's the Cozy Bunny Bag. It'll run you $1.49. It's brought to us by Bad Trip. And yeah, it's just got a nice cozy, it almost looks like it's made out of like suede, the pillow there. You've got the bunny ears flopping up around it, and there's some patches to it. It looks, the white part of it doesn't look that clean. It looks like maybe it's been slept in a lot or seen a good amount of dust and dirt, which I think I like. It's not just a pure white. It's got the silly little face on it and a big old zipper, and it's just altogether a cute little bag. Definitely an awesome buy. And the judges couldn't resist but vote on 2 bags, and they just really loved them. So this one is brought to us by Cosm, and it is a kind of like a more decorative Easter. This one screams more Easter than bunny, so it's definitely got more of that Easter vibe. I like that it has like a little handle for you to carry the bag around. I mean, that's not exactly how a sleeping bag works, but that's it would be kind of useful if you folded it the right way, I think. It's got a carrot themed little inside color. It's got the green, you know, and then the orange pillow, and it has its fair share of wear too, so it definitely kind of fits into the Rusty world. And I love how the rabbit just kind of looks stitched on like that. Next, we've got this cool little furnace. I think everyone has fallen in love with this one. And the funny part is, if you look in the actual store, it is the only one that shows up. This is the Chocolate Bunny Furnace by M Demon, or as I call it, the Choco Bunny furnace, and it is definitely cool. When you turn it on, it looks like the rabbit is screaming in an inferno of blaze. I'm not sure it's because he's on fire or if he's trying to breathe fire on you. I'll leave that decision for you guys up there. And then up top here, here's a very, very common Easter pattern that I'm sure everyone has seen at least one Easter in their life, and it just kind of sells it together. And I like the fact that it really looks like it was hand painted on, and I think that's what really sells the furnace itself quite a bit. Next up, we've got a hatchet, and this one pretty much grabbed all the judges with the beautiful design to it. And it's just, you know, it's a simple kind of like pasted design, but it just fits really nicely on the axe. It looks quite nice. And it is called the Spring Hatchet. It will run you $1.99, which is typical for tool prices. And if you see, there's also like a little ladybug at the top of it, which I thought was kind of neat. You can kind of glance it, oh, right there for a second. So that's a neat little addition there. All right, and lastly, we've got the Rustigé satchel. I love this thing. it's great. It's meant, of course, look like obviously a Reese's Pieces giant chocolate and peanut butter bunny. If you live in America, you've probably seen a ton of these before. I love that the little bean cans themselves are turned into like little Rusty's little bean cans, and it's just a great look to it. I want to go ahead and see if we come out here, can we see the side of the furnace of the the ingredients. You can't see the ingredients that well. That's kind of blurry. Details are really hard on these kind of things, but it's really funny. The ingredients say, like, you know what you'd expect: chocolate, corn syrup, blah blah blah, nails, blood, sweat, like things like that. It's just really funny. It's one of those things where you gotta love that kind of humor in Rust. But guys, that's gonna do it. I hope you enjoyed checking out all the winners, and congratulations to them. You guys all did a wonderful job. There was over almost nearly 100 submissions. I think it was like 90 something, and it was such a hard thing. The judges had a fun time. Alright guys, let's take a look at the Face Punch items. So first off, we've got this Easter Wreath. This will run you $1.49. It's just like the Christmas wreath. You can place it on your door, and you can see it on both sides. It is pick-upable by hammer. We'll show the crafting for each of these items afterwards. Once you buy these, you own them forever and can craft them anytime. It is not just during Easter or a one-time thing. You own them, you can craft them at Halloween, you can craft them at New Year's, doesn't matter. They are yours until you either sell the skin or stop playing Rust. So, yeah. So, the two huge things are the Fabergé eggs, or the Rustigé eggs, as they have been deemed by the team. And we've got two, the blue and the red. The blue one is the, less expensive one. The red one is the super fancy one, and you can tell because it's encrusted by diamonds and stuff. So these don't serve a purpose other than being an awesome collectible that you can place anywhere in your base. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. This blue one right here is going to run you a bit of a hefty price in at $6.50. I think now you know why. How beautiful is that? Then, the red one is going to run you a hefty price of $9. It is $8.99, but I think you're about to see why. Not only does it have the animation of the heli moving around the dome, but it plays everybody's beloved classic Rust theme song. And it is absolutely a beautiful collector's piece, and honestly well worth the moolah. So these are absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and actually take it to nighttime so you can see. A lot of people are asking, do they glow? And as you'll see, they don't. They just shimmer in light. Okay? Alright guys, well that does it. So thanks for checking out the skins with me today. Don't forget those links are going to be pinned on how to get them until the store is fixed. It's a Steam issue, so I don't know how long that will actually take. I hope you enjoyed checking them all out with me, guys, and we will see you on Tuesday for the skins picked out for next week. Next week should be back to normal skins, so expect to see some probably new knives, M249s, and M39s or something. So we'll see you then. Have a wonderful 420 or Easter weekend, depending on what you may or both go ahead and follow. So you guys have a great one. Thanks for watching.